Hello world, hello world, hello world. Testing, testing, testing. Let me double check the audio. Let me check the cameras. Let me double check the lights. I can't do this by myself. That's why we all here, right?
Claro.
Right?
Yes.
Audio's good? Okay. Boom. Start. Voy a comenzar.
Okay.
I'm gonna start it with this video.
I want to know, what are the 3 reasons?
Why is this iPad?
You are not going to get anywhere in this world. You're not going to get anywhere financially, spiritually, socially, or otherwise until you get to that point where you don't give a damn about what other people think about you. You are not going to get anywhere in this world. You're not going to get anywhere financially, spiritually, socially, or otherwise until you get to that point where you don't give a damn about what other people think about.
In another word, why I started the video, today's episode number 26 with that video. I have so much in my mind. You guys are gonna love this episode. Oh, I started this episode with that video because a lot of people don't understand that you will never get nowhere unless you don't give a fuck. I said I was not gonna curse, but hey, when you're a GOAT, when you're a king, like the LeBron James jersey that I'm rocking today, right? You can't give a fuck what people say or think about you. That's right, episode number 26 today, why reputation doesn't matter. Okay, welcome to episode number 26 of the CMR Podcast Network. How you doing, Vanessa?
Excelentemente bien, Carlos.
Excelentemente bien. Can you tell me before I start? Excelentemente bien.
Espiritualmente,
Spiritually,
mentalmente,
mentally,
físicamente,
physically,
emocionalmente
emotionally,
y financieramente.
and financially, right?
Yes.
Today, we're going to be tackling a provocative topic, Vanessa. Why reputation doesn't matter. We're going to explore the reasons why focusing on reputation can be limiting and why building character and authenticity is more important. Let's go in it. Vamos a hablar.
Okay.
My question to you,
Okay.
does your reputation matter to you?
Right. Si te digo que en esta etapa de mi vida todavía le estoy trabajando a eso. ¿Por qué? Porque he estado en esa posición donde sí la reputación me valía mucho. Pero al mismo tiempo-
Let me refix the question.
Okay.
Does your reputation matter? But I'm gonna tell you one thing.
Okay.
Reputation is a two-way street,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
Personal, business,
Okay.
right? I'm gonna ask you a question.
Okay.
Does your reputation matter in the personal level?
Okay. En the personal level, sí.
Why does your reputation matter in the personal level?
Me importa porque de acuerdo a cómo yo me maneje y de acuerdo a cómo yo me respete, es que la otra persona me van a respetar. Es decir, si yo no visualizo que mi reputación no me importa, la persona, yo voy a hacer lo que yo quiera. Es decir, la persona me van a ver a mí, oh, yo hago esto, tú sabes, cosas que no van con mis valores. Entonces, me va a importar, sí, que la
Does
persona...
your reputation matter in the professional world? In the-
Okay, en esa
in the
parte,
business.
sí, en esa parte sí no me importa mucho.
Why not?
Porque me he dado cuenta que muchas veces cuando tú quieres hacer la cosa lo más correcta posible, tú nunca vas a agradar a la persona. Es decir, tú haces una cosa bien por alguien y después quieres hace otra cosa bien por otra persona, la persona nunca lo ve igual. Es decir, tú le explicas, le puedes decir la cosa y no entiende. Entonces, si tú vives para agradar a los demás, tú nunca vas a ser feliz. Y eso lo he aprendido en los negocios. En lo personal ya es otro 500, se puede decir.
Next episode that you sit here with me, you're going to talk in English.
Okay.
Today's the last episode. I'm going to let you talk in Spanish. All right?
Okay.
Right? Because your reputation shouldn't matter. You know why you're not free
Okay.
when it
¿por
comes
qué?
to communication?
Okay.
Because you care what the world thinks about you.
Es cierto.
Even in the language you speak.
Yeah.
Right? If you speak broken English, it don't matter. And start it broken and
Yeah,
fix
and
it.
fix it.
Right?
Okay.
I'm going to tell you one thing, world. Reputation does not matter. Just like we named this episode. To me, it doesn't matter in the personal level nor business.
Okay.
A woman and a man were totally different. In the personal level, when a man been around, had a lot of women, He's a king like LeBron James. He's a GOAT, right? He's a pimp, right? Because for us, man, to basically build ourselves, you know, to the level where women's come to us, it took time.
Claro.
It took dedication. It took inner work. It
Claro.
took me working, you know, in my spirit, my mental, my physical, my emotional, my financial, right?
Claro.
So, as a man that, you know, has experienced life, to not say I've been around,
Okay.
right? Because the thing is, women's are different than men when it comes to the personal level, right?
Claro.
Based on my perspective, based on my opinion.
Okay.
Don't go by what I say, right? This is why reputation doesn't matter. And I'm going to get a very big point across, right? Because, you know, how you do one thing is how you do everything. The personal affects the business. The business affects the personal, right?
Yeah.
Because believe it or not, I'll give you an example. As a woman, if you have a bad reputation in the personal level, believe it or not, depending the guy, he'll look at you. If it's a guy that wants to marry you, it's gonna matter for him. But if it's a guy that he just wants to have you
like-
for a one night stand, he's not gonna care. If it makes sense, because most guys they'll sleep with their own mother. You got me? Most guys they have no self-respect, no self-worth. Yes, motherfuckers, I'm saying this shit on video, and I hold myself accountable for everything I say. All right? Because I don't care about my reputation. That's why reputation doesn't matter, right? So, making a long story short, as a man, my reputation and my personal level doesn't matter. Because if a woman says, oh, I had him, you got me? She's the one degrading herself, devaluating
Yeah,
herself,
it's
right?
true.
That's why I've never in my life have basically publicized myself with a woman, right? Because I'm here trying to protect the woman, but women were so smart. See, I'm an idiot with a plan. But women are so smart that, they, you know, they want to show me off, show this, even this, that. Because I said, the day I publicize myself with a woman is the day that I basically understand that I already lived my life, that I already have, you know, apples, strawberries, bananas, pineapple. I had all the fruits when it comes to women, right? Because straight up, a man that haven't had all the fruits, straight up, I don't trust you as a man. I'm saying this shit clearly. Every single man. I do not trust a man that literally haven't been around. You know why? Because if you haven't been around, that means that you haven't had experience. And when you haven't had experience, any woman you see, you're gonna literally, your eyes are gonna be like this. Like you never seen a fucking woman. I don't trust a man that haven't been around. So I recommend y'all man to go around, if it makes sense, right? But I'm gonna also say this thing. That's why reputation doesn't matter,
Okay.
right? I recommend women, when they're young, to live their life,
Okay.
right? If you're in your 30s and you still living your life, that's on you, girl. You get me? But understand, no guy's gonna take you serious.
Yes.
But if you're under 30, hey, come callao. Come callao. My daughters, I want them to literally experience a few different men before they settle with one man. I know women's connect emotionally, and you know, it sounds like a fucked up message for me to tell the world and you know, my daughters. But this is the way I look at life. There's a lot of women that, due to them caring about their reputation, started in a toxic relationship. You know, probably they got pregnant and, you know, they stood with that guy because they didn't want to go around, you know, try to basically get another guy because what he said, what she said, who gives a fuck what he or she said? Especially when you're young. When you're in your 30s, 40s, esos son otros 500. You got me? When you want to settle down, if it makes sense. Unless you want to move to a different city where nobody knows you, right? If it makes sense.
But I'm going to speak a little bit in Spanish and in English.
No, go.
Okay,
If you're going to
okay.
speak, you're going to speak so people can understand you.
Okay.
We're not here trying either.
Ok. Es decir, que tú dices que una mujer, si está en sus 20, 25, ellos sí pueden tener diferentes relaciones en esa etapa.
Before their 30s, I recommend the woman to literally, you know, que coma callada, to eat on the low. It's straight up. I'm telling the world
por
this. I'm
qué?
going against the grain.
¿Y por
I'm-
qué?
You want me to tell you why?
Sí.
Because there's a lot of men out there, literally, that are going to be doing that, especially when they're young.
Okay.
Right? So if a woman holds the key to sex, and us men, we hold the key to relationship, right? Most guys, 99% of the guys right now, how the world's heading, especially with social media, scrolling, seeing so many different butterflies, right? They haven't organized their garden. So when they see a butterfly, they're gonna go chase any butterfly they see, if it makes sense, right? So why should a woman be loyal to a man that is still, whoring around?
Eso.
If it makes sense,
Claro.
right? That's why your reputation shouldn't matter. Because I see, women's out there, young women, right, that they're trying to, be traditional, be submissive, have that feminine energy, but straight up, these guys
They don't
nowadays, right, they have more feminine energy than masculine energy.
Yes.
So, as a woman, young woman especially, your reputation shouldn't matter. Does reputation matter? It doesn't matter, right? But you got to do it on the low, because women's are like cars. The
Okay.
more owners that they had, the more miles they had, the less they're devalued, if it makes sense, right?
Claro.
But going back, a man's supposed to basically, a man shouldn't care about his reputation, straight up. Because even when they're a little kid, right? The man, he's looking at women, right? Let's say he had that one. He's a pimp. People are gonna praise him, right? A woman that goes around, she's a hoe, right? My point that I'm trying to get across, which this podcast is obviously more in the business side, because I'm more passionate for the business side. But you know how you do one thing is how you do everything. So everything affects everything. My point that I want to get across is to these young, beautiful women, upcoming leaders that I'm creating leaders, is that live your life. Live your life. What do I mean by living your life? Why will you settle for a low vibrational guy? A simp. Why will you settle? You shouldn't settle.
Se enamoran, Carlos.
They
Están
shouldn't settle.
jóvenes.
That's the thing. Then their heart gets broken. I don't want my daughters, their heart to be broken, right? That's why I'm teaching my daughters to be independent, straight up, young.
Lo que tú no sabes es que muchas veces uno no elige cuando uno se enamora. Es decir, uno abre su corazón y pasa.
I recorded a video today to explain a message. Here, give me a second. Why would I settle for an average woman when I'm not an average man? Why would I settle for an average woman when I'm not an average man? That's a deep message. Why would I settle for an average woman when I'm not an average man? Young kings, as a leader creating leaders, as a man that has lived life to the fullest since a little kid, I'm gonna tell you one thing. Live your life. Do not commit to a relationship. The only commitment you're supposed to be committed to is becoming the best version you could become. Because if you start flying like an eagle, your options when you get to the top is gonna be more quality. Right? You have 2 sons. Do you want your sons to commit to a woman right now?
No,
Right?
no.
That's why these guys, when they're old, they start playing their woman now. Because when they were young, they didn't live their life. I feel like it's not that when we're young, we're supposed to live our life, right? We're supposed to be living our life overall. Young, old, because age is only a number, right? If it makes sense. But I feel like, why will you basically go into your 30s or late 30s, 40s, still being a whore as a man? To me, that doesn't make sense, right?
Pero hay personas, hay hombres que todavía están en los 60 y están así.
When you're
Que
young,
no
when
cambian.
you're in your teenage years and your 20s as a male, you're supposed to be so focused into your business, your purpose, your fitness, right? Your 5 pillars, spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, right? Getting the money, getting the body, right? But also, what's the first one that I say?
Yes.
A man is supposed to be getting his money right.
Okay.
Right? What else? getting his body right. What else did I say?
Se me fue. Se me distorsionó.
Making a long story short, you got to be getting yourself right overall,
Yeah.
right? And you got to literally live your life, because the thing is, a lot of men too who settle for one woman knowing that deep inside, you know, you want to try another woman. You want to try a different flavor, straight up. You want to try a different meat. So my point that I'm trying to get across is that reputation does not matter, right? Not even for a female. But you got to understand there's a time frame in order to do that.
Y entonces, y disculpa que te interrumpa, ¿cuál es la dificultad que está pasando más en el hombre? Que el hombre nunca se siente satisfecho.
We
con
have
lo
to
que
go
tiene.
through that stage. Maybe, I don't know. I can't speak for other guys. I got to speak for myself, right? If I would have given a fuck about my reputation and my personal level, I would have literally, you know, just had one woman, if it makes sense. But one thing I can say on video is that no woman can say that I played her out. Because first of all, I've never committed. So I was like, do you want to be my girlfriend? Do you want to marry me? I've never been married. Do you want to be my girlfriend? What the fuck I look like asking a woman, do you want to be my girlfriend? Right? Right? So when I knew that I was going to keep flying like an eagle, leveling up, when, you got me, I'm the catch. I'm the price. Right? I always understood that. So when you know your worth, when you're investing on yourself as a man or now as a female, these young women, because I'm trying to get a point across.
Okay.
Maybe in this 1 hour, something that we're going to record, I might not get this whole reputation / character, you know, point across. But you guys, if you guys continue to listen to the podcast, you guys are going to understand the point that I'm going to bring across, right? Because there's a lot of people depressed because they care what people say or think about them, right? And if you care what people say or think about you in the personal level, most likely you're going to care about what people think or say about you in the business level, right? Make sense or no?
Claro que sí.
Warren Buffett says it takes a lifetime to build a reputation, but it takes 5 seconds to ruin it. The minute I heard that, I said, fuck my reputation. I'm going to build my character. That's why I got that fuck you mentality. You got me? Just like this book. You got me? These people give a fuck about this book. That's what it says behind the book. Yeah, a book says that. The subtle art of not giving a fuck. A counterintuitive approach to living a good life. I'm trying to help you guys live not just a good life. Whoever wrote this book and put a good life, I don't want people living a good life. There's levels of good life. I want you to live your best life, an excellent life, the life you designed for yourself, right? Because why would I let my daughters, you know, settle for an average Joe Smoke that I know they're going to play them, especially when the guys are young? They're going to play you, mommy, baby girl, love you, my princesses. These guys are going to fucking play you, right? Claro. Your father, one of the biggest pimps out there, is telling you that. You got me? Even if they tell you, oh, do you want to be my girlfriend? It doesn't matter. Because when they see another girl, their eyes are going to go like, especially those guys that are fucking quiet. You got me? I don't trust no quiet motherfucker.
No confía para nada.
You got me? See, I'm a loud motherfucker. Because I don't have no filter. Those quiet people, they care what people gotta say about them.
Yep.
You got me?
Claro.
So, once again, Vanessa, why reputation doesn't matter?
Ok, cuando la persona se enfoca mucho en la reputación, es claro que va a venir la limitación de autenticidad. Es decir, que la persona no va a tener esa autenticidad en ellos mismos, no van a tener ese amor en ellos. Entonces van a pensar tanto en lo que la persona diga de ellos, que ellos van a tomar decisiones en base a lo que la persona piensa de ellos. Es decir, no se van a enfocar en su crecimiento personal, porque cuando se enfocan en su crecimiento personal van a pensar en ellos. No van a pensar en lo que la persona puede pensar de ellos. Entonces lo mejor que hay que no enfocarse en la reputación, sino enfocarse en ser auténtico, en ser tú mismo. Tú ves tú que tú dices que tú eres abierto, que tú eres tú, que tú nadie te puede limitar en que tú no seas tú. Ese viene siendo cayendo en la autenticidad de la persona. Entonces, a ti nadie te va a limitar en cómo tú te manejas.
Look at this book. It's called Known, right?
Yep.
The handbook for building and unleashing your personal brand in the digital age. We're not just simply in the digital age. We're in the artificial intelligence age. You get me? The information age.
Yep.
I'm going to tell you guys one thing, guys. You need 5C apart from the 6C, which is Carlos. You need a coach. You need to leverage a coach, mentor, right?
Claro.
Right? Because you can leverage other people's experience. And then another C you need is character. That's why reputation doesn't matter, because you want to work on your character. The next C. The next C is what the one that matters.
Claro.
Delete the word reputation from your vocabulary and focus on your character. That's my point. Because I'm going to bring a few points, even in business, why reputation shouldn't matter, if it makes sense. Your personal brand, the minute you build your personal brand and you literally care about your reputation, something is going to happen. What's going to happen? What happened to P. Diddy? You got me? P. Diddy, he worked his personal brand. He literally worked his image to then try to destroy it in 2 seconds, right? If he builds his character, he doesn't let drugs get to him.
Yep.
You get me? He doesn't let people get to him. Yeah. Look at his ex-bodyguard doing interviews, talking shit about him. Ungrateful motherfuckers. You get me? The people that are going to talk the most shit about you, the people that are going to basically try to ruin your reputation, are the people you benefited the most. So it's crazy. Your enemy literally is you. But your enemy is also the people you have closer to you. That's why you got to watch out who you have around. Tell me who you with, and I'm going to tell you who you are and where you're heading. If you're around low vibrational, low character individuals, you are a low character individual in my eyes. Yeah, motherfuckers. Yes, I said that. And I don't retain my words. You know why? Because I don't give a fuck about my reputation. I'm an actor too. You got me? I care about my character. And anybody in this organization, we're going to make sure whoever I attract, notice how I say I attract. I never said I'm a chase. The people I attract, they care about their character, not their reputation. If you're a woman and you literally had 2 baby daddies, 3 baby daddies, no problem. How many baby daddies you had?
2.
2.
Yeah.
Who is the world? Who the fuck is there to judge you? You shouldn't give a fuck if a man judges you, right? Because if it didn't work out with the first one,
It's not working.
you're not gonna stay on a toxic, relationship just because you're kids.
Yep.
You know how many women out there stood with the man, toxic? My own mother. My worst years was when I was 8 to 10. It was fucking hell and misery in that household. Because my father used to come drunk, and my mother used to be like, why you came drunk? I used to tell her, dump him, leave him. Behind closed doors, you know what my mother used to do? She used to go tell my father, even your own son is saying to dump you and to leave you.
Oh, Dios.
That was crazy. So I learned at a very young age that I shouldn't even care about my reputation. Because my own mother, I was trying to protect her, help her. You got me, from my father, keep abusing her. Because if you don't like a guy, your husband's coming drunk. The devil already has him. Why will you go with a guy, a man, straight up?
No molestes.
A man that drinks, smokes, is fat. What else? Uses money to attract women. To me, you low vibration. To me, you care about reputation. To me, you're literally you gotta work your character, bro. See, there's levels to rich. You're not rich unless you know how to get what money cannot buy. Right? Once again, you're not rich or wealthy unless you don't know how to attract things money cannot buy. If you need money to get stuff, people be like, I need money to open a business. No, you don't. You don't need money to open a business. You need knowledge. This is where cash flow comes in. If you know how business work, cash flow is literally what makes a business or what breaks a business. Cash flow is the blood of the business. It's money coming in, money coming out, right? You will never be free unless you become a business owner. So in this podcast, I'm not just entertaining you guys. I'm also value-taining you guys by giving you guys real life examples, experiences, right? By a person that leads by example, that doesn't give a fuck, straight up, how is it that a person that has never gave a fuck has achieved success in a level that your favorite rapper, your favorite celebrities, you got me? Your favorite athletes will never achieve it. I'm not an artist, I'm not a rapper, and for a business person, I got, thanks God, pretty far. You know why? Because I never gave a fuck.
Es así.
There's always gonna be clients, customers, people, patients, whatever you want to, depending the industry that you're in when it comes to business, that no matter how good of a, provider you are to them, they're still gonna talk shit. Because remember, people, when you're benefiting them, they're all lovey-dovey. The day you say no to them,
That,
that's why I like testing people. I test everybody around me. Everybody, I test you, everybody, I'm testing everybody. And I'm gonna keep testing. You got me? Because that's how you build what? Character. This organization is about character development. Once again, a coach. If you want me as a coach, which I'm picky who I basically coach, right? I'm gonna inspire you. One who inspires dreams and motivates you to achieve them. A person who builds your character and potential through belief and encouragement. Someone who touches your life forever. That's what a coach is. Look, I don't know how you guys define a coach, but the word character is there. You get me? That's why I tell people, you need a coach, leverage a coach, mentor, to get from A to Z. Get yourself somebody that has already went from A to Z. Why are you here? Like, to me, it doesn't make sense. Who, not how. Why you're here trying to find out how to do it. Figure out who did it. Re-question your question. I can't afford it. You close your mind. How can I afford it? Now, who already afforded that? There's levels to these questions. But you guys are not thinkers. You guys are workers. You guys were wired to be told what to do. See, I'm wired to tell my own self what to do, to listen to that inner voice, right? And do what's right, what my gut feeling, what my instincts, what my character, what my values, what my principles, what my ethics say I gotta be doing. What's right, what God tells me to do. I don't go by what he said about me or she said about me. Fuck what she said. Fuck what he said about me. If I would have cared about what people say about me, I would have been leveling up in life. Because I would have been discouraged already. To succeed in life, you got to literally have dedication, discipline. You got to persist. Obstacles are going to come in. Challenges are going to come in. You still got to keep moving forward. So in your personal life, as a female, if it didn't work out with a man, no problem. Move it with the next. But don't fucking be depressed, anxious, stressed out. Accepting bullshit from toxic motherfuckers. Or vice versa. You get me? That's why when you leave scarcity, there's scarcity, fear zone, comfort zone, and you go on growth zone, you're going to fly so high that you're going to question the guy that you have next to you. You're going to fly so high that you're going to question the woman you got next to you. That's why reputation shouldn't matter.
es decir, que no importen a la reputación y que se pongan a invertir en ellos mismos y no pensar en lo que la persona piensa de ellos. Inmediatamente tú eliges en tu trabajar en tus éxitos, en tus logros, en tu saber que tú vas a lograr donde tu vida cambia. Pero si tú te pones a pensar en lo que la persona piensa de ti, tú te vas a limitar y no vas a poder dar todo de ti.
In this new era of the digital age, information age, artificial intelligence, if you want to be known, I'm going to make sure to transmit the message. If you want to be known, your reputation shouldn't matter. Why? Reputation doesn't matter. You understand? Because people are going to talk regardless. They're going to talk if you have a flat back. They're going to talk if you have a curvy back. They're going to talk regardless. So you get me? We're not $100 bills for everybody to like us or to do business with us. I'm going to tell you one thing. The people that supported me the most were strangers all my life. I've never fucking expected, my family's friends, people that thought they knew me. Now motherfuckers allow me to introduce myself. And I'm not Ho. I'm fucking Carlos. You got me? There's a billion Carlos, but there's only one of me. You got me? So why would I lie to a woman in the personal level when I forgot how many women I've had in my life. Every woman I wanted, I had. Yeah, motherfuckers, I say that shit on video. Because my reputation doesn't matter. And don't worry, I'm going to talk now in the business level too. So you guys can see that my reputation doesn't matter. Right? What else you want to say about reputation, Vanessa?
Okay,
Before the next person goes here.
About de la reputación, lo que puedo decir es que se enfoque en la autenticidad, en la autoconfianza, en los resultados tangibles, en el crecimiento personal. Inmediatamente cojan esos 5 o 4 pilares que yo mencioné, se van a enfocar en ello mismo. Y eso es lo más que yo puedo decir, que si la persona se pone a pensar más en lo que la otra persona piensa de ellos, nunca van a poder lograr sus metas, sus logros y todo lo que ellos se proponen en la vida.
Amen to that.
Okay.
Reputation, next. Reputation is what men and women think of us. Character is what God and angels know of us. Why I brought that quote? Because now that you're going to sit here, yeah, Andy, obviously we're all people, men of God, right?
Correct.
How you doing today?
Excelentemente bien. Thank you for having me here.
Excelentemente bien means
Espiritualmente, working my connection with God and myself every day. Mentalmente, just learning every day and taking everything as a lesson and a blessing as well. Físicamente, when you work your body, it's not only for the looks, it's also for the mind because you're putting your pain through body. I love pain. You
feel
put your
better,
body-
look better, all that.
If you feel good, you look good. And then emocionalmente, damos un crecimiento, no un sentimiento. So you don't want to take things personal. And that's where character comes in. Reputation don't matter because everybody always going to talk. But it's about what do you see in the mirror when you look in the mirror? You know
You
what
see,
I mean?
when I look at myself in the mirror, I see a fucking lion, bro. You seen, we play basketball with guys that they're fucking 6'8" type of thing in their interior, or when they see themselves in the mirror, it's little cats. They don't even know how to give a handshake right. You got me? Right?
1,000%.
Right?
And then financieramente bien, I feel as if once you work your mind, you realize money is just a tool to get you what you want, but you're never in lack. You're just counting your problems instead of your blessings.
Money is a byproduct of value creation. Always when the word money gets to my mind or gets to your mind, if you say money is a byproduct of value creation, forget about the money. Focus on creating the value, and the money's just gonna follow. Chase the vision, and the money's gonna follow. You see, y'all motherfuckers in the business level, yeah, motherfuckers, right? That's why reputation doesn't matter to me, right? They don't chase the vision. If they chase the vision, the money's gonna follow. But most people, they don't understand how money works, right? Money has 3 stages. First, you gotta know how to get it. Because I could give the people the fish, but it's very different if I teach people how to fish.
1,000%.
I could give you the fishes.
I don't want it.
You get me? But if I teach you how to fish, you'll be able to eat for yourself. You'll be able to bring me fishes, and you'll be able to feed others, and you'll be able to teach others how to fish.
1,000%.
Because as a leader, creating leaders that are supposed to also create leaders, pay it forward, right? So money, people gotta understand 3 things about money. Simple. I like simplifying life. You gotta know how to get it. That's necessary. You gotta know how to keep it. That's possible. But when I say keep it, it's so you can know how to do the impossible, which is growing. You gotta know where to put money in the assets that are gonna basically double, triple, right? The assets that you could leverage. Because if you could put 20% down payment on $1 million property, which is 200 grand, right?
Yeah.
Why not buy that property with $200,000? You have an $800,000 debt, but that debt, you're not gonna pay for it. Who's gonna pay it? Your tenants. But understand this, if you care about reputation, the minute B do have, right? You wanna have that home, right?
Yeah.
But you're gonna become a landlord. But the minute you become a landlord, you're gonna have tenants. The minute that your tenants call you and be like, hey, the bathroom got damaged, the something got damaged, and you're like, what the fuck I look like cleaning a bathroom, fixing a bathroom? You fix it, and I discount from the thing. They start talking shit about you. That's reputation, right?
Yeah.
So you shouldn't care, you know? Oh,
1,000%.
Carlos, well, that's your tenant. Your tenant's your customer, right?
Yeah.
To a certain point, you should care. You know what you should care? Simple. if I literally got this pillar, the 5 C's, you need a coach, leverage another person's experience, right? How you get wealthy? Leverage other people's experience, right? Other people's character. Who you think goes farther? A person with a weak character or a person with a strong character?
Strong character.
Based on what you're seeing.
Strong character.
At first, they tell you not to shoot from half court. Then, they criticize you because you're missing it. They're laughing at you. But then when you start making it, then they start, we got to start guarding him, right? Well, it doesn't matter if you make him or you miss him. Because life, you're going to make some, you're going to have good days, or you're going to have bad days, right? But I don't look at a day like it's bad. It's the same thing in business. That's why character is what I say I am. Reputation is what people say I am. So for example, in business, a customer, when you're not giving them what they want, a client, whatever you want to think, when they're not having it their way, that's when reputation kicks in for them. They're going to start gossiping. But understand, those are poor people. But poor, not in passing opportunities over repeating, poor as in mindset. They're still in scarcity, fear mode, comfort zone, gossiping. God doesn't like people that be talking shit. Make sense or no?
Yeah, and when it comes to character, I don't mean to interrupt you, bro. In the Bible, there was a lot of, like, the Jews, they went against Jesus because he was proclaiming that he is the Son of God. But then they was all bashing him that he's just another prophet. But his character, he said, I am the bread of life. I am the way, the truth, and the light. So if Jesus cared about what others say, then he wouldn't have done what he did, which was his mission on this planet.
It's the same thing. My purpose, our purpose, is to what? Help people accomplish their dreams. If people think that's a fucking scam, fuck you. Suck my dick. Ask about my dick. I saw that Olympic thing that the nigga had a big dick. I got a small dick. Ask around if I got a small dick. That's reputation. Some women are gonna say you got a big dick. Some others are gonna say you got a small dick.
And those be the petty ones, though.
But you see?
The petty in their
the
feelings.
one that were in their feelings. That's why reputation don't work. If you want, come check my dick. I'll let y'all see my dick. I want me to show y'all my dick.
That's his
You
words.
got me? I'll show y'all my dick. You got me? That's why reputation don't matter.
Carlos, yeah.
Now you understand why reputation don't matter? Right?
People always gonna talk.
That's why I've never said in my life, I would never praise myself. Like those guys that be like, oh, I got a big dick, or I got this, I got that. You got me? I come from a tall father. My father's 6'2". My father got a mandingo. My father got some shit. You got me? No homo.
That's
you got me?
Another thing
and I'm part of his breed. And what the thing I'm gonna thank my father is his character. My father, I love my father.
Why?
Bro, his character. My father, if there's one thing I got from my father, strong ass character, bro. And I'm gonna say this on video. My father has hit guys, people with bottles in the face, has went against the police shooting, right? Has shot people. My father don't give a fuck, bro.
In the shootout.
Bro, my father is a man of action. The only bad thing about my father that he only went to school to 5th grade. Yeah. Imagine he would have developed himself mentally in all the other areas. And then he started drinking at a very young age. He still drink every day, right? If it makes sense.
Is there time, could you think back to a point in time in your life that you went through a situation, a reputation, like you said the Warren Buffett quote, but a real life experience?
In the personal or in the business?
Both. Or whichever you like to share, whichever you think is more thingy.
Simple.
A lesson.
Simple. That's simple. Any business you open, you're going to have those people, those clients, customers, that even if you don't work inside the business and you're not handling the business yourself, when the shit doesn't go their way, or they don't get what they want, or they don't see the value on the service or the product, they're still going to put a negative review. They're still going to, badmouth the business and badmouth the leaders if they know who the leader is. Okay. That's why in any business I've done, right, straight up, right, I always work on the business, not in the business. Inside the business, there's always managers, team leaders, people that are the face, taking care of the thing, right? I always been just a connection. Succeeding in business for me has been only becoming the connection, right? Like Richard Branson says. Richard Branson says, succeeding in business is all about making connections, right? Yeah. But making connections is about being creative, thinking big, if it makes sense. Yeah. Why would I basically be the one doing the fulfillment of the service, the fulfillment of selling the product, if it makes sense. But sometimes people don't understand the process that has to be done in order to get from A to Z. Sometimes people, they think it's only A, B, C, D, right? But there's other letters that continue to basically do a process completely, right? If it makes sense.
1,000%.
Right?
It's always a journey.
You need 5 C's. You need a coach, apart from Carlos. You need to build your character. That's why reputation doesn't matter. Because I help people develop their character. Your character is gonna take you farther than your reputation. Because your character, especially in everything that we're doing, becoming, an influencer, right? Because we're influential. It's a difference between an influencer and being influential, if it makes sense. There's a lot of influencers out there. That's what people say about them.
Just the title.
But yeah, that's just the title. But influential is, you put your favorite influencer there to talk to with an influential person, you're gonna notice the difference. One of my gifts from God, I'm a very influential person. I have the ability to influence and get things my way or the highway, if it makes sense. And it's because I have character. Now you understand where character kicks in? Influential, they don't care. They'll promote product or service just for money. You don't see those women that they're here advertising the vagina rejuvenation or un ejemplo shiggy, things about sex toys and all that. Yo, that's like, I'll never sell any of those products. You get me? But there's people that say that that they don't care. For the money, they'll sell anything. Right? And those people that sell anything for the money, those are the ones that care about their reputation. And it's crazy. Because they're not authentic. They're fake. If something doesn't go with my values, my ethics, my morals, my principles, I will not sell a product or service that doesn't go with my ethics. Because I'm a man of character. You get me? Integrity to me is priceless. If I give you my word, right? Because word is talks. You can't, I always say alignment. Align your thoughts, what you say, with what you do. Succeeding in business is all about making connections. I'm only the bridge connecting A to Z. So I'm always dealing B2B. The minute I do business, and I basically, one of my companies is responsible to provide a service or a product for somebody or for anything, right? Understand that this product or service, I'm only outsourcing it, delegating it. I'm not the one fucking doing it. The fuck I look like doing jahish, minutiae work? I'm a visionary. All I do is the difficult work, which is just connecting the dots, because I'd rather make less than do the donkey work. Remember, I don't sell my time. If I don't sell my time, what makes you think I'm going to be sitting down, fixing a phone, or fixing this, fixing that, doing minutiae work, doing $10 per hour jobs, 20, 30, 50. You get me? I operate through the highest level of value creation, the imagination. If I could imagine, all I got to say, who, not how. I don't say how the service is going to get done. So if you got a problem, a credit problem, 5 C's. You want to change your life? Get 5 C's. 6 with Carlos. Get a coach. Build your character. Get cash flow, because you will never be free unless you become a what? Business owner. Now credit. Leverage credit, motherfuckers. Notice what credit. Credit is the perfect example why you shouldn't care about your reputation. Because credit is, you could literally be paying 10, 20, 30 years, one payment late, or 2 this late, or something goes south. Hey guys, there's alternatives.
That's why when you was just speaking about everything you were talking about, B2B, just think and grow rich. It doesn't say work hard and get rich.
What does behind it says?
He who works all day has no time to make money.
So if he who works all day has no time to make money, why are people caring about their reputation when they haven't even made a name after themselves? And why do people care about their reputation when they already know who they are? If Diddy knows he's Diddy, why Diddy has to prove to the world and record a video apologizing? You get me? Letting peer pressure get to him. You know why?
Why?
Huh?
I don't know why.
He lost control of his mental. Mente.
I was going to say
Espiritualmente, he doesn't have a connection with God, because a man that uses drugs, you cannot say you love yourself when you're basically, or that you love God when you're basically pouring into your body toxics, or when you drink. When you get me? See, I will never promote alcohol. Because it doesn't go with my values. It doesn't go with my character. Why would I basically, promote alcohol, drugs, Thanks God, I thank you, God, that Jimmy Burger is not around. Because the food doesn't go with my value. So now that I could reflect on now, thanks to also, shout out to Denise, one of my baby mothers. You get me? Opened her the business. That's why reputation doesn't matter. Perfect example. My last daughter, the 4-year-old,
okay,
I go and open Jimmy Burger. Franchise. Jimmy Burger Market Street, Jimmy Burger Main Street. I invested so much money. Right?
Yeah.
A lot of OPM too. Es mentira. You see? Leveraging credit. But also a lot of my money.
Okay,
Right?
yeah.
Alex Sue.
Of course.
If it makes sense.
You
got me?
chipped in into the pie.
No, of course. I always chip in. Understand. If I'm chipping in my time, my energy, my effort, I'm also chipping in money. If it makes sense. I'll never say I'm not chipping in money. Because you got to treat projects like real estate. When you're going to buy a property, why you think the bank wants you to put 3.5% down payment with the FHA for your first home? Minimum.
The strangest secret. Most people don't value free things.
You see? It's not that the bank needs your miserable $10,000, $500, less than 15 grand to buy a $300,000 home. It's because they need you to be serious about this shit.
He who pays,
right?
pays attention.
He who pays attention, right? When you put a little deposit, and then you also show proof that you could at least pay for it, that you're stable, right? That's why you shouldn't care, because we're not W-2 employees, not even 1099 employees. The rich don't pay taxes. Wealthy people don't pay taxes. Everything we write off, right? So when you're going to buy a property, we buy it under a company, if it makes sense, right? It's better putting that 20% down payment. Either way, that 20% down payment, we could still raise that capital. So you could get a property for free, right? People still going to judge you if you buy a property without putting your own money.
They're still going to talk.
Creative. How you get rich? Creativity. God is what? The creator.
The universe.
God is the creator. So if God is the creator, he uses creativity to create everything in less than 6 days. He gave us that power, imagination. He gave us the power. The minute we were able to imagine it, we're able to communicate it. Third level of highest value of creation. And then we're able to unify people to do it. And then the people got to implement it. People that unification, got to have those people doing the work. So there's levels to operating, if it makes sense, when it comes to money. But why reputation doesn't matter in my world? I already explained why reputation doesn't matter in the personal level, right? So whatever women say about me, my respect.
Of course.
You get me?
Of course.
Diddy shouldn't give a fuck. Look at Donald Trump. They try to put him in jail that he paid escort. You get me? That's why when y'all motherfuckers, young guys, do not fuck like rabbits when you're young and fuck a lot.
Yeah.
Like meaning try a lot of different women, something happens. You don't want to get to you're old and then you got to be paying for sex. See, I could say this shit on video. I've never paid for sex, bro.
Never?
Never! Fuck, I look like paying for something.
You think so?
I've never paid for sex. Not even taking a woman. Bro, before I take a woman out on a date, it's because I fucked her first. I would never take a bitch not hell no. Fuck out of here. Fuck I look like. See, that's why I'm able to talk like this, because my reputation don't matter. She gotta earn the shit first. I'm the catch. That's why a lot of these guys, because they put women in a pedestal, they treat them like celebrities. And no wonder y'all women treat y'all like fans. Low vibrational simps. Low on character. You see where character development? I bet you anything, if they build their character, they're going to attract the woman they want. Because a woman's supposed to like you more than what you like her.
1000%.
In order to keep a woman, she got to like you more than when you like her. If you like your woman more than what you like her, there's a fucking problem. Because a woman, especially if she's a bad bitch, how they call it, right? She's going to have a billion options. And that billion options will come with a lot of headaches. That's why you got to build your character. So you could build yourself into that man that builds that heart garden, right? Right? So the butterflies come to you. You don't got to be chasing the butterfly, right? But if you, especially when you're young, if you don't go around and fail forward and get a lot of no's, right? But build yourself, Business first, pleasure second.
1000%.
If you take care of business, they're gonna come in. Like how they came to my life. I got all my life. I seen this on video. I've never chased a bitch. Sorry, but not sorry. Never chased a woman. You got me? Never. Hey, never say never. Never. You got me? Never. You know why? And it's okay. If a woman says that she dumped me, believe her.
Now, before
Because you see, that's reputation.
yeah, reputation. Now, another question to you on your personal level. What is you obviously have 3 baby moms. That was probably it's probably I know it was a journey for you.
And you ask the 3 of them, my reputation is different with each of them. One of them is gonna say, "Fuck them." The one that basically, you got me. Then another one is gonna say, "Oh, you know, she still loves me" or whatever, right? And then the other one, she's gonna say, "Oh, something else." You get me? So what I'm trying to say is that if I would have cared about my reputation, I wouldn't be hiding even my daughters. I would never hide my daughters. There's guys that care about their reputation and they don't tell women. If you literally, or what's his name, Nick Jones, that has like 10, 12 baby mamas.
No.
If you're freaking Elon Musk,
Yeah.
Elon Musk got a lot of kids with different women. Billionaire, the richest guy in the world, right? He's not gonna hide his kid. He shouldn't care about his reputation. You know what I mean or no? If you love kids, that's on you.
You gotta be yourself, not hide nothing from nobody.
Yeah, you gotta be your authentic self.
You feel like insecurity that's also reputation. When people are insecure, it's because they care about what others say.
Yes, when you haven't basically worked your inner world. Remember, your external world is a reflection of your inner world. Notice, when we play basketball, do I care about my reputation?
You don't care about nothing nowhere, bro.
Straight up.
You don't give a F.
Right?
You don't give a fuck.
How you do one thing is how you do everything. Now, you think in business, you think I give a fuck about my reputation?
I just said everywhere. You don't.
You
give a
understand?
fuck. Yeah.
And you want to hear the funny thing?
What?
It's not that I don't care.
What is it then?
Huh? And let's use basketball in business. I'm going to use an analogy.
You like giving that
Right?
analogy? Yeah.
If I know I'm a closer, why would I give the ball to somebody so they could fumble it? I'd rather, if the business is going to go down, it's going to go down because of me. You want me to tell you something? All the businesses that I've had that are still not there, it's because I basically gave it to somebody else, bro, and they fumbled the bag, bro. Because I always been that visionary. I always been the CVO, Chief Vision Officer. And then I put a CEO, Chief Execution Officer, right?
Yeah.
Because titles bullshit. Yeah, motherfuckers, y'all worry about titles. Your reputation, oh, I'm the fuck title. Shove your ass. Shove the title up your ass. So any business that I don't have, it's because I delegated to somebody else and they fumbled it, bro. I've given business to people, bro, making fucking 6, 7 figures, bro, with no problem. 6 figures per month, 7 figures plus in the year, and they fumbled it, bro.
That's crazy.
Right? But I take responsibility. Because I should have never trusted the fucking people that they don't even trust themselves, that they didn't even believe in themselves. And I'm here putting people in position of power. That's why reputation shouldn't matter, right? Because most people would think any of my business that didn't work, they'll think it's because it was because of me. Yeah, motherfucker, it was because of me. I made the wrong decision putting the wrong person in power. Yeah. So I take responsibility. But you best believe a business that I'm in it, not on it, that shit will never fail. I'm a closer.
As us humans, what's your perspective like? I feel like we'll always get triggered on things that we can't control because everything that we could control, like
if you're an employee in the professional level and they fire you from your job,
that's how do you...
and if you're an employee in the professional level and they fire you from your job, right? But you're a man of integrity that you love paying your bills on time.
Yeah.
And you miss a few payments because probably you bought a home, right? And you put all your savings in to buy your dream home because your wife picked that home. You let your wife pick the home, right? But who's going to pay for the home? You. Well, she picked it. Obviously, she's going to pick something out of the league, right? Right?
Yeah.
Right? Or wrong? Let's say you can't afford the payments because they fired you. Which firing you is a blessing, but you still didn't know it was a blessing. Something happened, and they fired you. And that's God redirecting you to become a business owner. But let's say you still haven't came across Carlos to tell you, bro, count your blessings instead of counting your problems. They fired you. That's an opportunity that I could create for you. Let's create you a business opportunity. You don't need no money. You get me? And now I go and see that your credit's fucked up. Your personal credit. Why? Because you'll be like, damn, Carlo, you know, I lost my job. I literally haven't been able to make these last 2 months payment on the credit cards and the mortgage. Blah, 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 blah. That's reputation. Now your credit down the shit. Your score. What people don't know, Section 179, you could fix your fucking credit. Like this, right? But personal credit shouldn't matter. Personal credit is only supposed to be optimized, right? But it could be leveraged somebody else, if it makes sense.
What do you mean leverage somebody else?
Simple. Let's say me and you have a company, right? Let's say your credit's fucked up, but my credit is right? If I'm the first person, right? They're only gonna oversee my stuff, if it makes sense. The main guy, if it makes sense. Unless, now I'm gonna give you the next level of credit, right? Why deal with personal credit when we could just do straight everything A through Z with business credit? Why business credit? Simple. You wanna hear the funny thing about business credit? The formula is totally different than the personal credit. Business credit, they judge you different. Your reputation is different than the personal. On business credit, you could use all the money. On personal credit, you got to keep your credit utilization under 30%.
You're limited.
10, 15%. You get me? So that means that every $1,000, you don't want to use more than $300. But if you're on a business credit card, if you got a $1,000 card, right, you could use the whole 1,000. But I'm going to tell the world something. In business, who you think they lend more money? Business people or personal people?
Business people.
Why?
They're bringing more value to the world.
They're cash flow. They're bringing money coming in, money coming out. What's easier, to borrow $1 million or to work for $1 million?
To borrow.
Let's say you lose your reputation when it comes to credit. Can you still borrow?
Of course. If there's a will, there's a way.
So there's no limitation, right?
Only
Some
ones
people
who
say, I
self-protect.
can't borrow because my credit's fucked up. Motherfuckers, you could still borrow. Even in the professional. You could literally, if your personal credit's fucked up, you could still borrow under a business. If that business credit's fucked up, you can still borrow on another business. So reputation doesn't matter, not even the money. You see how life is? So simple. Why reputation doesn't matter? Collateral, the last C, right? The last C that I help people, right? Everybody wants the dream home, the dream car, but everything starts with the dream business, right? Before people invest into the home, you got to invest into the business. And in today's era, the business is called yourself. You need to understand the importance of branding. And you need to understand that the most important job that you gotta do is to be head marketer for the brand called yourself. But the minute you're the head marketer for the brand called yourself, the minute you go on Instagram or live or YouTube or you're creating content and you say something that a brand doesn't like, that is not aligned with that brand, they'll kick you out. Like it happened to Kanye West with Adidas, with the Yeezys. Notice how Yeezys, Adidas, they were kissing Kanye's ass back again, right? Because they saw that they lost a lot of money getting him out. Because people were there for Kanye. They try to duplicate, even the big ass company, bro. They try to get Yeezy out. That's so you can see, bro, that you shouldn't care about your reputation. Because it doesn't matter how good you do to others. There's people so fucked up, bro. Let's use Adidas and Kanye West. Adidas, they're the one investing, right? They're the one handling all the fulfillment, all the orders and everything. Kanye West is only the brand, the visionary behind the brand. You know, the designer working close to the designer, if it makes sense, right?
It's the brain behind the scenes.
The minute some bullshit happened with him, they try to now care because the world's saying, oh, Kanye West, right? Because they're going by reputation. Because Adidas and all these big companies, they got a lot of corporate individuals that went to Yale, Harvard University, working for people literally like myself. Why A students work for C students and B students are governmental employees. So they got a lot of A students working for the C students. And these A students are making decisions, right? That that don't make sense. The people that got to make decisions are the C students. Because we don't give a fuck. We don't care if we fail or we win. You miss 100% shots you don't take. So that means I'm gonna take my shots. In business, I'm gonna take my shots. In the personal level, I best believe I took my shots. I got 3 daughters. I for sure didn't fucking give a fuck about my reputation. You get me? Make sense? Same thing in business. I'd rather be labeled as successful failure than be a person that didn't try and didn't fail.
If you don't fail, then you're not.
You miss
you're not
100%
limited.
shots you don't take.
If you never fail,
I
then-
take all the shots. So, my bad, bro. Sometimes you miss. Even even LeBron. I'm using James' jersey today, right? Even James be missing the game-winning shots. I don't watch basketball. How many times Michael Jordan has said, like, he himself, they trusted him with the game-winning shots and he fucked up? That happens. Well, that's where character matters. Because if we're playing in the same team and you get pissed off at me, or I get pissed off at you, even on the thinking, you're supposed to say, yo, I want my brother to keep shooting. And you're supposed to encourage me. Same thing, vice versa. But we cannot get greedy. We cannot fuck up a game that we got 14 and you take 3 shots at the end or vice versa. Unless I'm open or vice versa. You know what I mean or no?
1000%.
Because it could see as greedy too. Or no me entiende the point. Right?
Of course.
So, why reputation doesn't matter? Remember, when you graduate high school, the only reputation that matters, when you're gonna buy a home, what they ask you?
Credit.
How's your credit? When you're gonna buy a car, what's the first thing they ask you?
How's your credit?
How's your credit? But when you're gonna open a business, what do they ask you?
What do they ask you?
What do you think they ask you? Huh?
I don't know.
They don't ask you for shit, bro.
No way.
You get me? Your credit could be fucked up.
Social Security though.
Hear me out. Okay. Your credit could be fucked up. Mm-hmm. The government, IRS, all they care is about your SSN number, Social Security number. And remember, as a business owner, you get an EIN number. SSN and EIN, why is it that both numbers got 9 digits?
Why is it? Different identities?
EIN, employee identification number, is what identifies a business, right? For credit, taxes, purpose, right? Mm-hmm. Right? But the government lets us open a business every day, legally. You could do one different business every single day, bro. John D. Rockefeller said he'd rather have 1% of 100 people's effort than 100% of his effort. Carlos, I took his quote, took it to another level. So if any motherfucker uses my quote, just understand they copy from me. Because I'm a trendsetter. You get me? A lot of people, I've been all my life, people copy me. You get me? And I have proof that there's your favorite celebrity influencers. I'm here talking stuff even before them. And then they create a video a week from today or 2 weeks from today. I have it already proved, especially people close to me. Right? So, what was the message I was saying?
About the EIN and SSN.
Damn, I forgot. No, hold up. Oh, John D. Rockefeller. Carlos says, I'd rather have 1% of 100 businesses than 100% of one business. So in 1 year, I could have 365 businesses. Every day I could do a business, right? What's our dream?
To help people accomplish their dreams.
Why not keep a percentage of their dreams? You don't get it?
Yeah.
A lot of people are gonna copy me, but I don't care. Right? Piff, I'm paying it forward. Right? Let's help people find their ikigai, their purpose. That was the thing I was asking Vanessa. You know why people are depressed?
Why?
They haven't found their purpose. Mm-hmm. They haven't maximized their potential physically. Like meaning they haven't chased their best body, right? Mm-hmm. And they're not serving, which is getting money. Money is a byproduct of value creation. Serving. Be a servant leader, right? But understand, the minute you become a servant leader and you start creating value, remember, the marketplace is gonna, your worth to the marketplace, what you think you're worth, not really. The marketplace is gonna pay you based on what you think.
Based on what I think I'm worth.
Yes.
The Les Brown, that one time, you said he paid his ignorant tax about the 2 people that he didn't know his worth.
So if Tony Robbins could charge $1 million for an hour, Tony Robbins is Tony Robbins. Oh, but Carlos, Tony Robbins already made his name. Motherfuckers, I could charge you $2 million, $3 million. I'm Carlos. I charge you whatever I want to charge you. You don't know my worth. See, right now I'm saying this on video. I'm a multi-billionaire. 10 plus billion I'm worth. Even if I don't have the money, physically, I'm worth more than $10 billion. I'm saying this on video. Oh, Carlos is a liar. It's on video. Put the video everywhere. Look at this fucking lie. I'm worth $10 billion, bro. Bro, a business, I'm going to tell you something. There's no secret. I simply show my plan to X amount of people. Just one of them, 3 of them, 10 of them made me a multi-billionaire. I could literally create a business plan right now. That's why reputation don't matter. We could lose everything. You suddenly lose everything. What will you do from day 1 to day 30? Turn that
Day 1. Turn that one day into
Turn
day
that
one.
one day into what?
Day 1.
So, okay. So, what will you do from day 1 to day 30 to save yourself? That's why reputation don't matter. Number 1, do not panic. I'm going to tell the world why character matters more than reputation. But this video is why reputation doesn't matter, right? Give me 30, give me and 30 of my 2 comma club winners just 30 days. And you don't know Richard Branson. You don't know any other guys he has here. But you know Carlos. Leverage Carlos. If you give me, forget about 30 days. Give me an hour of your time, and I could tell you, okay, and we'll radically and ruthlessly transform your business with an internet marketing survival guide that gets you up and running in your business as if you started from zero. Each of these winners were presented with the following worst case scenario. You suddenly lose all your money, along with your name and reputation. Along with your what?
Your name and your reputation.
Your list, which is your contacts. Your products, right? Services, whatever. Whatever you're selling, and everything. All you have is a ClickFunnels account, internet access, a roof over your head, food to eat, and 30 days to make money. You have no more relationships or JV affiliates. Like, nobody wants to do business with you. That's bullshit. What will you do from day 1 to day 30 to save yourself? I'm going to tell you why reputation doesn't matter. Even though my reputation is clean. You get me? Because my reputation is individual type of thing. If you ask one person, oh, he's crazy. You ask another person, oh, he said, fuck you. You ask another person, oh, nah, he changed my life. That guy, he's one of the most positive men alive. Another person, oh, he's one of the most negative person, the most negative experience I've had in my life. I've had people that they had probably the most negative experience in their life. I for sure gave a lot of motherfuckers the most negative experience alive too. And I'm proud of it.
I'm proud of it.
Yeah, I'm proud of it. You got me? I was intentional with that shit. Remember, I'm intentional with everything I do. You know why? Because everything I say, I'm intentional. Because you know why? Because everything I think, I'm intentional. I'm a fast thinker. God blessed me with the communication because I have the imagination. Remember, when I say something, do something, it's because I thought of it. The quality of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts, right? So, the minute I basically do something, ya yo tengo eso planificado, I already have that plan. Like 1, 2, 3. I go. That's why I go from 0 to 100, and I could go from 100 to 0. I'm good with that. I'm an actor, bro, because I understood that character mattered more to me than my reputation. You got me? Because look at it like this. The other Sunday, 2 Sundays ago, if you go ask Emily's mom, which Emily's gonna sit here, she'll tell you that I'm an asshole. Well, that shit was recorded. How you're gonna sit here and you're gonna be on your phone on Facebook, with loud music or some shit? I gotta, step up. As a leader, you know what makes a good leader, right?
What?
That you don't give a fuck about your reputation. What was that video I just played before we started here?
That you can't care.
The best men are the ones who suffered the most. I wouldn't be talking to you if I didn't suffer more than anyone else. You're a better man than everyone else if your life was a fucking mess and it was a hardship. Because you're not what happens to you, you are how you react to it. And the best men on earth are men who have had their parents die, their best friends betray them, their girl betray them, thrown in jail, their money stolen. And every time something happened to them, they sat there and they looked in the mirror and said, what can I learn from this? How can I stop this happening? Those are the best men.
Andrew Tate has my respect. That was not even the video I wanted it to play. Just play on that.
You are not going to get anywhere in this world. You're not going to get anywhere financially, spiritually, socially, or otherwise until you get to that point where you don't give a damn about what other people think about you.
If you don't give a fuck what people think about you, you're not gonna get nowhere, bro. I'm telling you straight up. You will not get nowhere. None of you guys are gonna get nowhere if you give a fuck what people say or think about you. It's not that I don't care about people. It's a different not caring about people than not caring about what they say or think. I do love people. I genuinely love people. Notice how I keep my energy with everybody. Still positive, right? But I'm not gonna change my character, my way, my energy. If people are miserable, low vibrational, low energy, I'm gonna still walk into the basketball court or the gym or anywhere with that high vibration, high on life, right? You get me? I'm gonna be that person that is light where there's darkness, if it makes sense. If y'all don't like my energy, fuck you.
I think it was Les Brown. Listen to an audio. He said, I think it was Dr. Miles or Les Brown. He was like, I'm gonna be myself even if it kills me. But then say it with your fists. You always want to be yourself, not just to please others. Always be yourself, no matter if it hurts others.
Character is power. Clarity is power. Character is power. Booker T. Washington. The best index to a person's character is how he treats people who can't do him any good. And how he treats people who can't fight back. Abigail Van Buren. You've noticed how I am. You see my character, how I defend the fucking people even in the basketball court, right? Right? From the bullies, if it makes sense, right? I don't let nobody bully around me. You want to see my character and not give a fuck about my reputation? Put me in a position where I see a motherfucker trying to bully somebody that cannot fight him back. See, I'm not the tallest, but why is it that motherfuckers come fight me, motherfucker?
It's so crazy because
I don't chase money.
Yeah.
I chase problems and find solutions to those problems. That's in the business level. In the personal level, if you got a problem with me, no hard feelings, let's solve it. I'll gladly solve it however you want to solve it. I'm a talker. You get me?
Yeah.
I'm all about solutions. You get me? If it makes sense.
But you can never be afraid to put up a fight.
You challenge me, you seen. You seen it. I'm not afraid to fight anybody. I've had over 200 fights in my life, bro. If I would have cared about my reputation, I've had over 200 fights in my life, bro. Like, just my energy. I'm so high on energy that there's people so miserable that it bothers them. Because remember, the world is a mirror of you.
Correct.
Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. If your inner world is like shit,
the world is going to be like
right?
that.
So when you're positive, but you also have that dog on you, that fucking thing, like,
That
you got
beast
me?
inside of you.
Right? I don't like
That's the
negativity. So if I walk into the conference room and there's 10 people and there's one rotten apple, with my character, I got to get the rotten apple out. Because if not, it fucks up the other 9 people. So that's what happens in business, especially in our organization, everything that we're doing. So there's people that are going to come into us, you know, que no matan un moquito, all lovey-dovey, when they're getting everything their way, right? When you're benefiting them, the minute you get them the fuck out of the organization, right? They go into their feelings. Then they start talking shit. Well, guess what, motherfucker? I don't give a fuck. Suck my dick. I'm going to still get paid regardless. Strangers make me rich. You're just 1 out of 8 billion people. That's deep. Who gives a fuck? Diddy shouldn't care about his bodyguard talking shit about him. A man shouldn't care about a woman talking shit about him. A woman shouldn't care about a man talking shit about her. That's only 1 out of 8 billion. That's deep.
In this world,
Carlos, quote me, motherfuckers.
have you ever played chess before?
I don't play none of that shit. For me to play a game, it has to be something where I'm moving. Well, I got
Okay.
too much energy.
But
I
chess
can't even
basically-
sit watch basketball. Imagine playing chess.
Chess is an amazing game, but there's kings and there's pawns. I feel as if us in our own world, we're always gonna be kings and we're just gonna treat people like pawns, or they could be a queen, the most powerful people.
I don't do this to people, so the people don't do this to me. But I promise you one thing. I'll never let a person do this shit to me. Because I'm not gonna do this shit to them. I'm not better than other people, but other people are not better than me. If I'm gonna be judged, I'm gonna be judged by God. If you're gonna be judged, let God judge us. You got me? That's why I've never cared about my reputation. Because you know who was the first person that tried to talk bad about me? My own mother. Shout out to my mother. Mi mamá era que hablaba mal de mí. I'm saying this, I hope she sees this video. Mi mamá hablaba malísimo de mí. She used to talk bad about me. You know what my mother used to do? And I'm saying this on video, and I know she's gonna watch this video. She used to tell my baby mothers, or any girl, because I'm not the type of guy to present a woman to my mother, to anybody. It's my woman. It's not, I'm not getting this woman for you. And I don't even own her, but just giving you the example. I'm not the type of guy to,
Not secretive, but you like low key. I like low key. I don't like people in my business.
I don't like nobody in my business, you know? Yo, my mother, she used to find out, bro. She used to tell, like my let's use my baby mother as the example. He's gonna be like his father. He'll hit a woman. I don't hit a woman. That's so you can see. I'm loud on energy. You got me? But I'll tell you this on video. If a woman hits me, she better put her face, because the same slap she does to me, I'm gonna slap her. And I'm gonna make sure it's recorded so she could take it to a judge too. Right? And I'm gonna tell her, slap me again. And that way we could have a thing, right? Slap me again. And I'm gonna slap the shit out of her. You got me? It's like when it comes to fighting with a guy. I'm not the type to try to swing first.
You don't like to start, you like to finish.
Thank you.
But with women,
I'm a finisher, bro. You know why? Leverage. That's like when we play basketball. Why you think I like giving the ball? I tell you, well, let's give him the ball.
you do it for other. You like leverage on all types.
Everything is leverage. You got me?
But from my experience, that's where reputation don't matter. I'll say it on camera. There's been a situation that I hit a female before, like punched her. And there's been a situation that after that, later on in my life, I got hit by a female that I was close to. But what happened? I learned from that first experience. I hit her so bad, because yo era de necio in New York. I was like, she was light-skinned, era blanquita. And I was like, are you black or you white? Like in a joking voice. But yo, I did it to myself. And she always see me suspended and stuff. And she came to my house, to my apartment. My grandma was there. And then I didn't think she was gonna come in the door. So then we got to the sala and I just socked her, boom. And then they all separated it. And then later down, I was smoking with some girl and she wanted to argue over a blunt. I broke the blunt. Fuck that blunt.
But you were dealing with people that were battling demons. You got me? You were dealing with people that part of the devil's club. You got me? Because you were part of devil's club. Outwitting the devil. Listen to that book.
Correct.
How the devil fucking does this to you. He who angers you controls you. So at the end of the day, people that talk bad about your name, they're trying to basically bring you to their level. If you argue with a fool or with an idiot, they're going to drag you to their level and beat you at their level. So when you understand he who angers you controls you, you're never going to care about your reputation. You're going to care about your character. Because if you know who you are, if you know you're a man of integrity or woman of integrity, that you don't go around, you get me? That if you're like, as a man, I could say I had integrity even with my baby mothers and all the women I've had. You got me? First of all, I didn't give them no time. I told them, I'll be with you till you don't bring me bullshit. The second you bring me drama, bullshit, I'm with another one. I don't give a fuck. And I go from 0 to 100 seconds. So as long as you basically don't bring bullshit to my table, I'm the most loyal person. I just cannot tolerate bullshit. You got me? That shit has never happened to me, that a woman is, tries to leverage the sex. Yeah. Like, fuck your sex. Woman got to initiate sex with me. I'm the fucking cat. You got me? If they think I'm going to initiate the sex, no, I'm not initiating shit. You got me? Because you don't give it to me, I'll go get it from somewhere else. I'm not going to pay for it either. Strangers make me rich in the business level. So what makes you think I don't have the same skill sets in the personal level? I'll go anywhere right now, pound to pound, with any guy in the world. Pound to pound. That's why reputation don't matter. I could get rich from 0 to 100, right? People could go talk bad about me overall. Right now, yo, my name could go on the floor. God forbid I could be in jail, bro. And from jail, I could make money, bro. Because I know I've connected so deep with so many people that people, they just gonna fucking, you got me? I'm gonna put them on. How you get rich? We borrow money, we buy asses. The school system tells people to what?
Save. To
They
invest.
tell you to work.
Oh, to
And
work.
if you work,
To
you're giving
be-
your time. If you're giving your time, you're giving your energy.
Teach you to be
If you're
part of
giving
the
your energy,
system.
you're giving your attention. He who works all day has no time to make money. Because income and personal development go hand in hand. Can you develop yourself when you're literally working?
It's very difficult.
Sometimes God has to take a person to jail or to a hospital so they can reflect.
1000%.
Sometimes people gotta hit rock bottoms so they can reflect. People change because of three things: broken heart, broken pocket, or trauma. Why will you let a trauma, a reputation, people bad mouth, betrayal? You heard what Tate said? The video that I played? The man only, you got me, when you get betrayed by a woman, you got me, when this happened, that happens, right?
I feel like it's true though.
Of course. You get me? But I'll tell you guys a secret how not to get betrayed. Never expect anything from anybody. You get me? Don't watch what she says. Watch what she do. Same thing. That's
listen,
reputation and character. Character is watching what people do. Reputation is basically listening to what they're going to say or others and this and this, that.
Caring about other people's opinion instead of just opening the book for yourself.
What else to wrap it up with you?
I just want to say thank God, and always any obstacle or hurdle you go through, just stay strong and fight the battle. It's not over till you win. Winners are not quitters.
Worry more about your character than your reputation. Your character is what you really are, while your reputation is merely what others think you are. John Wooden.
Es mentira. I am what I say I am. Thank you, bro, for having me. Character is most important. Get you a coach.
Reputation is an idol and most false imposition. Of God without merit and lost without deserving. William Shakespeare. Hola, Emily. How you doing, Emily?
Excelentemente bien.
Okay, Emily, tell me about something about reputation. What can you say about your reputation? Do you care about your reputation in the personal level, in the business level, in the family level? Because that's another thing. Reputation also comes in the family level.
Okay, I don't care about reputation because people will treat you how you treat yourself.
People will treat you how you treat yourself.
Yeah.
Wow, Emily, so you understood that. How you came across that?
Reading.
Reading?
And also you say it too.
But do I live it or do I say it?
You say it.
But you haven't seen that what I do goes more than what I say?
Yeah, that too.
Huh?
Yeah.
Because I could say one thing and I could do another thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? What else can you say?
For you to know how you treat yourself, you first need to know yourself. Right.
Know thyself. Right?
Yeah.
So your connection with God,
Yeah.
relationship with God. Because
Yeah.
we're made in the image of God, right?
Yes.
Right? So how you build your character? Through the spiritual.
Yeah.
Right? Reading the Bible, reading books like Business Secrets from the Bible,
Yeah.
right?
Listen
Getting
to
to
my
know yourself,
mentor.
spending time by yourself, meditating, right?
Yeah.
Right? Caring about what God says. That inner voice is what God says, right? Saying thank you, God, for everything, right?
Yeah,
right?
be grateful. Yeah.
Because when something happens to you, never say, why me? You got to
Why
ask
me?
yourself what you did for that to happen to you.
Yes.
Because a lot of people no salen de una.
Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah.
There always something bad is happening to some people.
Yeah.
It could be a sickness. It could be a problem. Why is it?
Yeah. Victim mentality.
Victim mentality.
Yeah.
They don't take accountability.
Yeah.
So when people have a victim mentality, have you noticed that people with victim mentality, they care about their reputation?
Yes.
People that hold themselves accountable and are fully responsible, right, of everything that happens in their life, they hold themselves accountable.
Yeah.
They don't care about their reputation. They care about the what?
What they say
Their
about
character.
themselves. Yeah.
Character is what I say I am.
Yes.
Right? What else?
Yes. That's true.
What else can you say?
And also emotions.
Emotions. What else?
People need to know their emotion and treat them. That way, they don't care about other people say.
Okay, so on this episode today, why reputation doesn't matter. Emily, when I had the inconvenience with your mother, did I care about the reputation?
No,
Huh?
no.
Why you think I didn't care?
Because you just say what comes in your mind. So if what she said about you, it will not make you bigger or little.
It was not gonna affect me.
Yeah.
And you saw my energy was the same, everything kept it positive, right? Imagine she would have went into her feelings. Watch that video. Emotions destroy everything. Imagine she would have went into her feelings. Se hubiera llenado de odio.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. What else? What else can you say? What else can you say?
About reputation?
Yeah.
That people always will talk. So it depends of you how you take it.
Life is great when you stay away from jealous, negative, and unhappy people. Have you noticed that the people that will try to talk bad about your name are the people that are normally jealous, negative, and unhappy? You know what they need? They need their self-love.
Yeah.
Self-love isn't a wine and a spot day. That's not self-love. When I say self-love, I'm not talking about wine and a spot day. You got me? I don't drink wine. I'm to many spots, right? But it's holding yourself to a higher standard than anyone else does. Again, it's holding yourself to a higher standard than anyone else does.
Yeah.
Right? That's self-love. I have my shit together. Self-love. Why? Because I'm always holding myself to a higher standard than what everybody else had for me.
Yeah.
Raise your standards and the universe is going to meet you there.
Yeah.
Right? Not people. I don't care about if people are going to meet me there. The universe is going to meet me there. Right?
Okay.
Right or wrong?
Yes, right.
Go for it because missed opportunity hurt much more than rejections. Ooh. That goes for you. Yeah. Go for it because missed opportunity hurt much more than rejections. Emily, do you care about your reputation in the personal level?
No, I don't care.
You don't care?
No.
Are you single or are you married?
I'm
boyfriend?
Single. I'm single.
Why are you single?
Because I choose to be single.
Huh?
I choose to be single.
Why you choose to be single?
Because
you live in life. Because women that are single, believe it or not, are ready to mingle. Those are the quickest one. Those are the fastest one. Straight up. Watch out, guys. Watch out, world. You see, reputation does matter when it comes to a woman.
But I don't
Depending
care.
the person.
I don't care.
Does it matter?
For me, no.
Oh, you see? But believe it or not, as a man, when a woman says she's single, women are never single. They just single for the right man. But in the first place, why would I even ask a woman if she's single, taken? That's a question a high-value man would never even ask. Because a woman, she'll be available for the right man.
Interesting.
Hypergamy. A woman dates thing up. Because a woman has her standard, boom or up. That's why we men, we got to outwork ourselves. You got to be working like all the other guys are here trying to get what you want.
Okay.
Do you know that, Emily?
No.
Huh?
No.
Do not give the best of you to those who do not see the best in you. See, in business, I've given the best of me to people that also didn't see the best in me. Some people, they don't know their worth. They don't know their value. What makes you think they're going to know my worth, my value? Yeah. Understand, $100 to a person that never seen $1 billion is the world to them. Yeah. But a person that is worth $1 billion, right? Yeah. $100 shit. Right? Yeah. But making a long story short, do not give the best of you to those who do not see the best in you. There's people that it doesn't matter what you do for them, they're still going to see what?
The bad things.
The bad things about you. They judge the messenger instead of listening to the message.
Yeah.
Most people, they don't listen to understand. They barely listen, and it's to talk.
Yeah.
Right? Because they're stuck into their ways. They're stuck into, I win, you lose. No, motherfuckers. You win, but I also win too. And that's why I don't care about reputation. I care about my character. You get me? Relationships is not a give and take. I'm a giver more than what I take. But best believe, if you're doing business with me, I'm going to give you more than what you're giving me. And my time is not money like yours. My time is priceless. I don't sell my time. Never sold my time. Go check if I sold my time. I've never sold my time. Fuck, I look like selling my time. Huh? What else, Emily, can you say?
No, that people need to educate themselves.
Huh?
People need to educate themselves.
I'm going to tell you what's the issue with those people that gaslight, gaslight, pretty much. Why reputation doesn't matter, right? Most people, they don't have alignment, right?
Yeah.
They don't have control of their mind. That's why they got to watch the video. Why? Mindset is what? Everything, right? Why?
Yeah.
Mindset is everything, right? They don't have alignment. The quality of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts, right? Understand, there's an image out there where there's a dog in a mountain and there's an eagle. And the dog is in the tip of the mountain, right?
Okay.
And the dog, I guess the eagle did something to the dog. And the dog is trying to go after the eagle.
Oh.
But what he doesn't know, that when he tries to go, or she tries to go after the eagle, he's going to fall.
Yep.
And the eagle's going to start flying. As an eagle, when you're flying, there's crocs that come and get behind you.
Yeah.
Right? Understand, you don't pay attention to the crocs.
Just keep flying.
He who angers you controls you. Right?
Yep.
Just keep flying up. And the crocs are going to what?
Fall.
Make sense?
Yep.
What else can you say, Emily?
No.
You are not going to get anywhere in this world. You're not going to get anywhere financially, spiritually, socially, or otherwise until you get to that point where you don't give a damn about what other people think about you.
He said it nicely. He said, give a damn. I said, don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I love reading books, man. This book says it. A counterintuitive approach to living a good life. These people who give a fuck about this book, pretty much, see, this book is about resilience, happiness, and freedom. Come from knowing what to care about. And most importantly, what not to care about. This is a masterful, philosophical, and practical book that will give readers the wisdom to be able to do just that. The opposite of every other book. Don't try, give up, be wrong, lower your standards, stop believing in yourself, follow the pain, and oh yeah, kill yourself. Each point is profoundly true, useful, and more powerful than the usual positivity. Succinct? I don't even know how to say that word. See, because I don't give a fuck. Don't care about my reputation. You don't know how to read? I bet you anything, your girl, if she sees me, she for sure. Floyd Mayweather, they say that he don't know how to read. He got a better bitch looking than your bitch. And I bet you anything, all the women I've had are better looking than your best bitch you had in your life. So shut the fuck up. Es mentira. See, I don't give a fuck. I genuinely don't give a fuck, guys. Look at my face. Do I look like I'm a person that I give a fuck? Do I look like I care about my reputation? Look at me. Like, look at me in the camera. Look at me. See, the eyes are the windows to our soul. Go, put negative comments there. Criticize me. Bad mouth about me. I don't give a fuck. You got me? And I've been like this all my life. All my life. All my life. Since the day I was fucking born. I've been a fucking leader. Whatever you want to call me. When people want to call me a boss, I tell them, I'm not your boss. I uplift people. Man, a lot of people, every single day, people tell me, yo, Carlo, I want to be like you. You know why? Because I'm authentic. I'm myself. That's why I'm been able to escalate and elevate in life. Because it's not that I want to disrespect people. But understand, when you are a person that you live for others, you're not gonna live happy because they're gonna let you down. You know what set me free? Living, believe it or not, for God, for myself, and for those that choose me. But I'm also choosing them. Because I have a whole line of people that want me to mentor them, coach them. Or in my personal level, I have a whole line of women that would love to fucking marry me. Yes, motherfuckers. Anywhere I go, I'll bet you anything I could attract the woman you fucking dreamed of. And if you think you're a bad bitch, there's levels. Because you bad bitches, it's just not the physical. The men's around me, they don't give a fuck about your beauty, baby girl. We care about your mindset, baby girl. We care about your spirit, your connection with God, your connection with your own self. We care about your emotions. We care about your finance. Yes, we care about your finance. Not because we need your money, but we want to make sure that the woman that chooses us, they're choosing for us for who we are, our character, not for what we have. See, my daughters, my baby girl, I want them to choose a man. I want them to be with the man they want, not the man they need. Because their father is making sure that they don't need him. I'm making sure my daughters don't need me. My daughters are independent. I'm making sure they become independent. I don't want my daughters to need me.
That's good.
I'm giving my daughters tough love. Today, I was talking to one of my baby mothers, and she was telling me that my daughter, one of them, was saying that she wants her daddy, meaning me, to be like her grandfathers. I swear to God, that she wants me to be like her grandfather. And you know what I told them? What I told her mother?
What?
I don't give a fuck. But she has a good relationship with me because she already know how I am. A mí hay que llevarme suavitel, pues yo me mando yo a lavarme el culo. Nobody bothers me. Because I go from 0 to 100, I'll go send a person to go fuck themselves. I don't close doors, but I don't kiss ass. Nobody's ass. See, I can't be bought. A person that can't be bought with money and is free anywhere he's at, he's a dangerous man or dangerous woman. So, making a long story short, you know what she was telling me? That her father, meaning my daughter's grandfathers,
Okay.
right? My mother's husband, treats my daughter like a princess, right?
Okay.
She wants ice cream? Oh, ice cream. She wants burger? Here, have a burger. Whatever the fuck she wants, they give it to them. Daddy, earn, not given. I don't give shit to my daughter like that. For their birthday, they get their birthday whenever the fuck I want to buy them the gift. Oh, he's a bad father? Fuck you. This is where reputation shouldn't matter. See? Cut off the fucking video. Get the fuck out of here. Don't watch me. Fuck you, motherfucker. I'ma still eat with you or without you. 8 billion people. Who the fuck gives a fuck about what you say or think about me, boy or girl? Making a long story short, these guys have a big ass belly. They drink alcohol, beer, o su brugal de vez en cuando, right? Why would I care? So making a long story short, why would I care if my daughter, first of all, I'll have no comparison. She told the mother, she didn't tell me. You get me? Because my daughters respect me. I don't ask for respect. Simple. If you don't value me, I'll take my attention away. And trust me, I'll literally make another daughter right now. Like my dick still has sperms. Straight up. Straight up. I don't give a fuck about my reputation. If it makes sense. That's why I have 3 daughters from 3 different baby mothers. You got me? Oh, my first baby mother, she was like, oh, I'm not going to let you see my daughter. I'm like, no problem. No problem. No problem. You want to hear the funny thing, Emily?
What?
God sent me another daughter. It was not even planned.
Okay.
It was not even planned. God sent me another daughter. You got me? Because as a high value man, obviously women are going to want to, they rather have a high value man of character, than a low vibrational motherfucker. You see? But making a long story short, my daughter was pretty much telling her mother that white daddy's not like her grandfathers. You get me? Like, nah. The last people I want to be like is them people. One of them tiene una barriga que parece que estaba embarazado. And that's why I'm saying it in Spanish. Tiene la barriga así. Mira la barriga mía. Look at my stomach. Look at my stomach. Mira. See? Flat. And this nigga got a belly like this. I'm dead ass like aguacate. Big ass stomach. I know she's gonna watch this video. Big ass stomach. And I was gonna fight that nigga too. Yeah, I was gonna fight him too. He put some respect on my name though. And everything is cool. He even came here once to pick something up. Respect. Because he knew this nigga tried to challenge me from the fucking fourth floor of a building. He's like, oh, you got a big mouth. I'm like, come down, son. Come down. Come down so I could whoop your motherfucking ass. See, this is why character is worth more than reputation. Rest in peace, the grandfather of my oldest daughter. This fucking guy fucking took out un machete. Cuando yo estaba... Yo, people are stupid, yo. That's why you shouldn't care about your reputation.
Yeah.
Now you understand why you shouldn't care about your reputation, the personal business?
Yeah.
Right? Like, why were you fucking... Like, some people don't think. Like, tú le sacas un machete a alguien. You don't know if the nigga got a gun.
Yeah.
You see?
Emotions.
Why emotions destroy everything? People make decisions, 90% of the decisions based on what?
Emotions.
Emotions. That's why I teach
Emotions.
emotions, right? Spiritual, mental, physical, emotional, financial. To connect Emily to the financial, they got to go through what?
Spiritual. Mental. Physical. Emotional.
What are the 5 C's apart 6? Carlos? Y'all need a Carlos. Like every woman, and even in my personal level, Emily, you know what they used to tell me?
What?
A Carlos. I don't know why. My name, they always used to tell me, I'm never going to remember Carlos. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know why they we're never going to forget a Carlos?
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Someone who touches their life forever. I made sure that I touched their life forever.
So in the personal level,
En-
too. That's
La marcaba. Dejaba mi huella. Dejaba mi huella. And you know how I know? Because now that I'm in my 30s, everything in my past, at the end of the day, they would love to be back with this guy.
No.
You got me?
No.
You got me?
Yeah.
I don't go checking their life, but most of them are single.
They need a
You know why?
I can't.
Why they will never forget me?
Why?
I was always on growth mode. They never understood that if they would have basically elevated with me, we could have still been together. Now you understand why y'all women gotta escape the fear zone, escape the comfort zone, get on growth zone, so you could live your dreams. Dream zone. You want the dream home, the dream car, it starts with the dream business. Emily, I used to open businesses with them. Emily, that's why people have to earn things. You cannot just give it to them. So I had to learn this the hard way, Emily. After losing millions of dollars, Emily. Opening businesses for ungrateful fucking people, Emily.
Wow.
That's why I don't care about my character. You know why I say they're ungrateful? Watch the video why you are ungrateful. You know why they are ungrateful, Emily?
Why?
The people I've helped the most, Emily, have been the people that have talked back the worst about me.
Wow.
But guess what? It doesn't get to me because people don't gossip to me. Imagine, Emily, if somebody tries to tell me something, you think I'll let them? You know me, the little you know me, you think I'll let them? Why did they tell you that? Because you're part of their fucking fake hypocrite clan. But you see why now you got to watch out who tells you this, who tells you that? If somebody's going to basically talk bad about a person, you tell that person, if you're going to talk bad about this guy or that girl, bring them here. And whatever you're saying, say it with the same tone, the same energy, right?
Yeah.
The same words, right? Keep that same vibration in front of them.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes. 100%.
That's why I don't give a fuck about my reputation. You know how many people are fucking taking the food out of my mouth to give it to them, Emily? And these people were the first people, Emily, that backstabbed me. Now you understand why I'm a nice asshole? Huh? I remember, I'm gonna tell a story. With the daughter of my first daughter, the mother of my first daughter. Once I was in the house, I was in the bathroom, and she was in the room. This is a real story that this shit hit me hard.
Okay.
And her mother, it's crazy, Emily. Her mother was telling the daughter to use me. Yeah,
Use you.
to use me. Obviously, at that time, if I'm not mistaken, it was basically so I could put their house under my name. And Emily, I used to let her father, rest in peace, borrow money. And I was still bad-mouthed about. And when I tried to get my money, and rest in peace, he even told me never to tell his daughter and tell nobody. Right? I let him borrow money, if it makes sense. And I never told my girl at that time, my baby mother. And that shit hurt me so much. I was literally helping the father pay the mortgage, pay the monthly expense, the stuff. And for people to just, the people you less expect are the people that have stabbed me, Emily. I've done things for people, Emily. You get me? I'm not saying people haven't done things for me. The only person that I'm beyond grateful for, and I'm gonna give him a shout out, is Alex. Alex been through thick and thin with me. We've made a lot of money. We have lost a lot of money. And we've made a lot of money. Because business is you win and you lose. So if business is a game and you win and you lose, when you lose and people go into their feelings, that's when reputation starts.
Yeah.
But when everybody's winning, everybody's happy. Why is that, Emily?
People.
Why is it that people want to be with people only when things are all lovey-dovey?
Because I think when it's like that, they feel like they want to be with the people that they are good.
So they're using people.
Yes.
So they were never there with you, for who you are, for your character. They were there for what you could bring to the table.
Yes.
See? It's not about having money. Here's what's worth having is the relationship. Watch the video why relationship is extremely important. A lot of people close doors, but understand reputation and character is not about closing doors when it comes to relationship. Because relationship is a currency. Your network is your net worth. Contacts are contracts. But I'm going to tell you one thing, Emily. There's people that they're fucking dead in my life. You could forgive them, but you will never forget them. Forget what they did. If there's people that you never want to forget, right? Meaning are the people that literally put you through a difficult position, difficult spot, that betrayed you. But you know how you basically remember those people? As fuel. So you could, just like an eagle, you're going to fly so fucking high. And when there were the crocs trying to backstab you so you don't fly, right? You're going to fly so high that when they see you at the top, known, the whole world, impact over income, piff, paying it forward, right?
They will fall.
They're going to be like, wow, I had a chance. I had an opportunity. I remember that's when I remember stories are going to come out. I remember when I had an experience with Carlos. Now Carlos is a billionaire, flying in his fucking private jet, corporate jet, because it's our jet. I already did the math and everything, Emily. Like, I'm serious. I already got everything calculated for the private jet. You got me? Like, I'm serious right now. A Boeing, I'll even say it on video. Nobody's gonna block my blessing. How long we been recording? Wow, almost 2 hours?
Yeah.
All right. Hey guys, subscribe to the channel, share the channel. What else, Emily?
The bad comments.
Put comments, put positive, negative comments, constructive criticism, everything, if it makes sense, right? How much is the plane that I'm buying, and how much is it gonna cost me overall to maintain it per year? To wrap this up, that's why reputation don't matter, because I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna still buy my plane with you or without you. Hold up, sucker. Hear this out, hear this out.
Gulfstream G650ER costs, purchase price, cost, $65 million to $68 million. Down payment, typically 20%. Down payment, $13 million to $13.6 million. Financed amount, loan amount, $52 million to $54.4 million. Interest rate, 5% per annum. Loan term, 10 years, 120 months. Half monthly loan payment calculation, using the amortizing loan formula. E times R times 1 plus R squared N, 1 plus R N minus 1, where M is the monthly payment, P is the loan principal, 52 million to 54.4 million, R is the monthly interest rate, annual rate 12 months, will 0.5 or 12 0.004167. N is the number of payments, 120, calculation for $52 million financed amount, M equals frac 52,000 times 0.04167 times 1.
In another word, I'm gonna buy my plane with you or without you. Reputation doesn't matter, character matters. And if I say this on video, it's because it's gonna come through. With you or without you, I'm gonna buy everything I wanna buy because I became the person. I do what I have to do, right? And I also know what I want. Be, do, have. See, I'm here helping you with formula. Ser, hacer, tener. I'm here coaching you. I've always been your coach. Your coach, favorite coach. Your leader's favorite leader. ¡Es mentira! ¡Es corta!